Since I document my life on social media, how about I tell my children, my grandchildren and great-grandchildren that their mother was loved at home. Hey my loves, welcome back to another episode with someone. After giving birth, my mommy finally came to visit me, but unfortunately, she had to leave after just a week visit. I'll not lie, it triggered a lot of emotions, and this is me looking back to the memories I had created with them. So while I tell you my little village story, also know that this is me keeping some pieces of my children's ancestral history alive. The last time I traveled to my hometown with my child, I took my young community along, but this time around I realized we are a bigger community now and that there are some videos I kept to myself. So instead of me losing those videos someday, I rather save them on social media. Anyways, we had gone to the stream for the morning fetching water. We also brushed at the stream, and on getting back, this is what my daddy used. He used this palm wine to tell I and my baby welcome and well done. Even my baby danced along and fell out of excitement. I am proud to say that my daddy is a seasonal palm wine tapper. He's so good at this palm wine tapping that nothing beats his own. On another beautiful morning, he offered us another palm wine. My daddy would say, you're not always around, so now that you're around, I will pamper you to the fullest. So he bought us that snack. My children and grandchildren, I hope you know that your grandpa loves taking photos. As you can see, grandpa would literally dress up just to take photos. Oh, it is nice to also tell you that we go to the bush to defecate. And on the episode of going to the bush to defecate this time, I took my baby boy along. He was my only child at the moment, but I hope he explains to his siblings. Anyways, it was time for my mommy to pamper us as well. On this day, my mommy gave us this gigantic sauce to enjoy. In the city, I'm sure of how much this would cost, but she just went to her tree, plucked it and handed it over to us. Because at the time it was plucked, it was not ripe yet. We waited for a few days, and on this day it was ready to be eaten. If you're wondering why I'm enjoying this fruit this much, just know that this very special shower shop is very delicious. Plus, this is very healthy and so nutritious for your system. Trust me, your body would thank you for it. I was not just enjoying this, I was eating it without a care in the world. I know that a lot of people are trying to run away from rural area and the village. In my case, I feel very much at peace when I'm home. Perhaps it is like that because when I was little, I was never home. I remember the first time I left home to go live with people at the age of 8. From there on, I kept living with people. I never stayed with my parents for a straight 5 years. Trust me, those were the hardest days of my life. Anyways, I tried sharing with my son, but he didn't really like it. This is what I reduced the shell shop just to. When I thought enjoyment was over, on the next day, my mommy told me, hold on my child, we've not even started. I got one of the freshest and ripest papaya I've ever seen in my life. It was as sweet as though natural honey was added into the tree. I just couldn't stop myself from biting and biting and biting. Dearest grandchildren, I hope you see how your mommy's parents are taking turns in taking care of her. On this day, my mother had to go somewhere, so I had to weave her hair for her. Remember your sonwa is the hairstylist. Just immediately after making the hair, my daddy went back to what he's very good at, giving his daughter and grandson the freshest palm wine there is. More palm wine came as the days go by, and my first fruit to Sinachi, who had traveled with me, enjoyed every bit of it with me. At this point, he already knew who and how to return the container after finishing each batch. Daddy had gone to harvest cocoyam but ended up bringing this special species of yellow yam that we call oku, the rarest and tastiest kind of yam I've ever eaten. But Daddy said he brought it specifically for his grandson. And guess what? Even the grandson refused anybody to help him carry it. And with such tender muscles, he carried it effortlessly. I was a seed, berry, now I've sprung. And while the time to travel back to the city gradually came, my mother literally sacrificed her hard-earned upaka. Leaving the soil beneath me, I am somebody. With such love, she prepared this for me to carry back to the city. We visited the farm one more time, and this was on a cool evening when my daddy was less busy, and guess who he decided to spend his quality time with? Dancing. I am in my generation era. My daddy legitimately was teaching his grandson how to dance. Please be honest, how many grandpas can do this? I am someone with the soil that held me captive beneath is now the pillar of my foundation. See, if I ever don't give my children anything, I'll give them love at home. I'm somebody, the joyful, unstoppable, and positivity queen. It was finally the morning we ought to go back to the city, and my daddy did not hesitate. This man literally emptied his plantation. He got some papaya, some plantains, banana, and guess what? Vegetable was not left out. Even the ones that were not ready for harvest yet, my daddy brought. I'm best at turning my lemons to lemonades. For I'll make for greater things, and nothing is impossible for my warrior and willing heart. And oh, I'm so joyful that God made me this girl. Apart from the things my mommy already packaged for me inside, she was looking for another sauce up.